Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia, and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the energies that are the strongest around you in February. We're going to look at your feelings in love, your person's feelings in love, and your finances. And I just want to apologize, Capricorn, when I started this series of, February readings, I started with Aquarius because it was sort of like Aquarius season and I totally forgot about you guys. But luckily, I'm getting this reading out to you at the very beginning of February and you can still use it. So I'm so sorry I forgot about my wonderful Cappies. I think I touched my mic too. But anyway, let's get started. Because this is, there's a lot going on here. So Cappies, in love, you are feeling the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords, okay? At first glance, I'm thinking that you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. And the Sun is in between you and the Queen of Swords. Remember, if you look back at my Capricorn readings, you'll see that I've been talking about Capricorns having like a fling or something like that with a Libra or an air sign for a while now. And it looks like, okay, so it looks like you think that this person shines as brightly as the sun. Like, when you look at the cards at first, that definitely seems to be what it's saying. And, truly it kind of is what it's saying, Capricorn. So I know Cappies like to play it cool, but that is definitely what's happening here. And if it's flipped, just flip it, okay? All right, so Queen of Pentacles, which is probably you, Capricorn, okay? Queen of Pentacles is, earth signs, and also, let's look at the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles. She is reliable, dependable, just like the King of Pentacles. But she also has that attention to family. She's got, a sense of balance when it comes to work and family. And she is still very adept at making money. So she is clarified by the Emperor and the Four of Swords. Okay, so I am feeling like Capricorns felt like a situation that they were in was getting out of control. So they decided to sort of take leadership of that. And I feel like you guys are not talking to your person right now, or you're like in a rest and recover mode. So I feel like something happened here between you and this person, some sort of air sign perhaps, or somebody that has the qualities of the Queen of Swords, okay? Somebody who's setting boundaries with you. I think that's important to note here. Maybe this person set boundaries with you, Caps, and you didn't appreciate it and you didn't like it. And so you felt like you had to, add stability to your life or remove yourself from the situation and just like rest, recover. But I am absolutely getting that you're also not speaking to this person just because like you're kind of doing your own thing mentally, okay? You're just like taking some space right now because of something that happened. Guys, give me a second. Sorry about that. That was my sister. I'll always take a call from my sister. All right, so we're recording. So let's clarify the sun, okay? So the sun is illuminating. I feel like, it's not just that you're thinking that this person is like the sun in your universe. I think something got illuminated. I feel like I'm looking at a reading after some sort of argument or some sort of like moment of clarity. Like somewhere here was an Ace of Swords, okay? And the Tower is here, but it's in reverse. So that sun card is clarified by the Four of Cups. So it's possible that, like Capricorn, you had like this realization about somebody and it's caused you to just move away from the person so that like you can Four of Swords kind of. But I also think that you feel like this person isn't responding to you the way that you want them to. And so that is leading to the clarification of the Four of Cups, of the Tower in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I almost feel like Capricorn, the more this person sets boundaries with you and the more this person pulls away from you and like rejects your way of doing something, kind of like the more you want them. So we've got the Tower in reverse here because I think that there is a tower. I think you're sitting in the tower as it's falling apart right now. And I feel like Capricorn is wishing like, damn, how can I stop this from happening? Because for me, the Three of Wands is all about wanting something that's just within your reach, but you kind of can't grab it. And we've got the Knight of Wands here. I mean, this is player energy at its best, if you ask me. So Capricorn, I want to know what's going on. Like I said, if it's flip it, okay. But what I'm getting here is that you feel like you did something in a hasty way, and you feel like you need to add stability to the situation, and you're afraid that this person isn't going to accept like an apology or accept like wanting to work on things, and you really want to reverse the tower. You really want to reach out to this person, and I think you also, whoever this is, you're sexually attracted to them, and I think that you want a new opportunity with them. But because it's the Knight of Wands, I'm not sure what your level of commitment is to the whole thing. Okay. And you actually got two cards for the Sun. The other one that came after the Four of Cups is the Three of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, I feel like I want to offer this person who I think is a very important part of my world, some sort of like love offer or like reconciliation. I want to work with them on this, like I want to build on it. But you're coming with Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so how much do you want to work on it? Especially because the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Empress. I'm getting a couple messages for that. The first one is that you're lying about wanting to work on something with this person in a very structured way, like the Three of Pentacles. I think you want something different, like, to start something new, something sexual. So that's one of the reasons that I think that the Seven of Swords is here, but the Seven of Swords and the Empress is here. And I think that you feel like working on them would be good for you, but maybe not the best thing for them. And like, you kind of don't care. I'm so sorry. I'm calling Capricorn out. And I keep saying that if it's not you, if the situation is flipped, then flip it. And also, I also want to say something, like when we're doing tarot readings, sometimes it sounds like we're coming for people, but I don't know what any of the circumstances were before you decided to do this. Maybe this person played with your heart and like, this is what they deserve. So, I want my viewers to know, don't think that I'm saying like you're a bad person or anything like that, like just in case you come out a little funny in the readings, because sometimes people deserve to be treated like this, but I don't know if that's the case. I could never possibly know. All of you Capricorns are out there. Some people deserve it, some people don't. All I can tell you is what the cards are saying. Okay. All right. And I'm so sorry, guys, I look great crazy because everyone in my house is sick and it's just been a mess. But yeah, I am getting that it would help you to like, get back with this person and, continue communicating with them. Like, it's good for you, but maybe it's not good for them. And I also think that some of you are feeling like this person is like the Empress. You're there, like the Empress to the Emperor. Okay. The gender doesn't matter, but that's not what you're telling the person. You're saying like, let's work on this. Let's be friends. Let's work together, whatever it is. And the truth is that you're thinking about this person like, damn, I want to put a baby in you. I want to be with you in that way. Like you're my counterpart. Because remember, we've got the Emperor here under your feelings. And I think this Empress is here representing how you feel about your person. All right. So lastly, we've got the Queen of Swords, right? Now, the Queen of Swords could mean that you're the one who put up some boundaries, but I don't think so. I really do get that the Queen of Swords is how you feel about this person in your life. This person may have put up some boundaries with you. Okay. And I feel like you guys are just in a stalemate of watching each other to see what the other one will do. And like, that. And you're like, well, should I say something or should I wait? And I think there's a part of you that really feels like, damn, who the hell does this person think they are, putting up boundaries with me? Like, I'm not with that. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm just telling you what the cards say. All right. So your person's feelings are Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this is somebody who absolutely has the capability of like fixing things with you and working on your relationship. But the fact that they're showing up as a page could mean that the person that you're dealing with is a lot younger, or it could mean that this person, while definitely having the capability to do it, isn't like fully like a page is fully committed to what they're doing, But I just don't think that you're priority right now for this person. I think there's a lot of things on their plate. And while they would like to work things out with you, they're not putting you first. Okay. This person is thinking about walking away from the whole situation. And I always want to know if this Eight of Cups has to do with the person walking towards their Nine of Cups. In this situation, I'm going to say that it does. And their Nine of Cups is not with you. Okay. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Lots of love here, right? King of Wands, Ace of Cups. So now we've got some fire energy in this reading, okay? And that King of Wands is clarified by the World card, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So I think this person has put their eggs in a different basket. And you might not know it, or you may know it. I think this person is more than willing to complete a cycle with you so that they can start a cycle with somebody that they, that they think is more suitable for what they want. And there's the Ace of Cups here. So there's love. There's respect and love in that relationship, okay? So the only thing that bothers me is the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person does find it difficult to move on from you because of whatever feelings they had for you, but it looks like they are going to. That's what I get. Okay. Now let's move on to your money portion. We've got the Six of Cups. Okay. And the Six of Cups was clarified by the freaking Seven of Cups. All right. I think some of you are returning to an old opportunity, or maybe going back to a job, or going back to, like a opportunity that you had before, and you're trying to manifest it. You're trying to make this happen, but you kind of like don't know how. And let me tell you, the interesting thing is that I was like, okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups here. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Well, the Seven of Cups was clarified with the Seven of Cups, and then the Four of Swords. So I feel like you're trying to manifest this opportunity from your past in work that you're just having a lot of trouble manifesting. And like it's causing you to like go back to the drawing board and sort of rethink. Okay, so that Seven of Cups is also clarified by the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. That's you. Okay, so I feel like you want to move forward, but you hold on one second. Y'all, I had to just close the door. My son, he got a whole bunch of brand new Ghostbusters toys because his auntie is better than everybody else's auntie. And he is playing with his dad downstairs, and it just got a little loud, so I had to close the door. Now, the Two of Wands here is one of the wands is planted firmly into the ground. I feel like there's something that you want to go towards, and like you just can't yet. And in the meantime, you might be like, juggling jobs or juggling your resources, waiting for this opportunity to start. But for whatever reason, it's just causing you a lot of anxiety waiting for the start to happen. And then you're showing up in your reading. Now, this could just be you showing up in your reading, but I also think that that something went wrong. I think you're aware that it might be something that you didn't do correctly. Maybe there's paperwork you didn't fill out correctly. Maybe somehow you brought like devil energy into your workplace, and you're kind of like just seeing how you can manifest like this new start, and it's running away from you. Like you're just not able to pin down when it's going to start, how it's going to start. And I think I'm not saying that you did something, I'm saying that you feel that you were the reason something happened. Not at all am I saying that you did it, because Nine of Swords is it's a swords card, so you're up in your head about this, and it probably will just start. So let's get a card to see what the outcome is for that. Okay, Spirit, tell us what this Devil card is about. Okay, Hangman. Wait, there's a delay. I mean, there's definitely a delay. Okay, why is there a delay? We'll get to the bottom of it, Capricorn. A delay because of the Two of Cups. That's wild. Okay. Two of Cups and finance. A delay because of the Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. I'm literally getting that okay, this is gonna resonate only with some of you, but I'm literally getting that some of you are not able to start because you're feeling like unready to move forward with like this new endeavor because you have to like work out some emotional feelings concerning a relationship first. That's bananas. And for others of you, it looks like there's going to be a delay in you starting something new that you really want to start. Okay. With the Page of Pentacles here, I'm getting that like everyone thinks that you're ready to start this, but there's an issue that's holding you back. There's something wrong that's holding you back, something that needs to be found out first. Let's find out what. Give me one for the High Priestess. Give me one for the High Priestess, please. The Hierophant. Okay. Something about the rules, guys. So there's going to be a delay in you being able to start something, that an endeavor that you really want to start, that's good for you, and that you've wanted. You're ready to work towards this, and it's a new opportunity where you're going to be learning like new skills. But there's like a mystery that someone's not telling you when you're going to be able to start because of the Hierophant. It's an institution, and there's something that just needs to be figured out before you can start. Capricorn ain't gonna tell me nothing. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Star. Wow, interesting. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of pouring water here. The Star. It's almost like maybe some of you had to do like a wellness check or something like that, and there may be like maybe you applied for the police force or something like that, and upon applying to join the police, a defect was found inside your body that would, cause you to not be able to join the force because it would be detrimental to your health or something like that. So like you're not going to be able to know what the answer is about you starting this job until all of that is resolved. Okay, because the Star is like, it could do with healing, and it could do with like learning about yourself, and the Hierophant is about institutions, rules, and the High Priestess is like keeping quiet but knowing something, like she's all knowing in a way about things that are mysterious to everyone. So that's why I'm getting this, like, for all intents and purposes, that's why you've got the Devil energy here, because it's stressing you the fuck out. You're like, oh my god, when am I going to get my start date? When am I going to know if this is going to happen? Like I said, this is extremely specific. This is going to be for some of you who are starting a new job and like in that situation. That's the story that Spirit wants to tell me. But I'm going to have to put all of these videos together for you guys. But I'm so glad that I was able to do the February reading for Capricorn. I love you guys. And because I was late with this, I'm going to give you a bonus. Okay.